Jackson, first play, going to throw. That's caught. Puka Nacua. And he'll get this up to the 34-yard line. That's a pickup of 11 and a first down on their first offensive play. A first carry for Tyler Algier. And he'll manage to pick up about 4 at second down. Taking a glance here at the numbers last week for Algier. 15 carries, 77 yards, and a touchdown.
And he's been a touchdown machine for this season. He's #1 in the league in rushing touchdowns. So that has to help the entire offense as a whole. Play action passes, other people have a chance to touch the football because if you're a defense, you absolutely have to key on him.
And just 3 yards on the catch there. He couldn't get away. And now we've got a 3rd and 3. Coming up here looking for 3 yards to pick up the first. Jackson looking to throw on 3rd. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he has another first down as they'll get the ball down to the Eagles' 35. Well, they were in search of a short gain on 3rd down, and they wind up nabbing over 20 yards. So from Philadelphia territory now, here's a 1st and 10 at the 35-yard line. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard. Algier now up the middle. And they'll be inside the 25 now at the 24. Able to get the 1 yard he needed, but nothing more. Now it's Jackson. And this is caught at the 8. And brought down, but not before they get it inside the 10 to the 7. That one good for 17 yards, and now they've got it 1st and goal. They'll run here with Algier, and they'll be driven back here, losing yardage to the 9. A loss of 2 there, 2nd down. Jackson from the shotgun. Quick hitter here, it's complete. Touchdown, Washington. Kendrick Bourne, his 5th touchdown now on the year. And the Commanders will jump on top with the game's first score here this afternoon. Extra point by Sly is up and good, and it's now a 7-0 game. So that drive consumes 9 plays all told. And it was Kendrick Bourne who was able to cap things off with a touchdown. Kevontae Turpin now from his end zone. And he's probably realizing he should have stayed in the end zone as he can only muster a return to the 14-yard line. On play action, it's Murray. This is caught by his tight end, Logan Thomas. A good pickup there, 26 yards. From up near the 40 now after the big play to start. Here's another 1st and 10. Gibson here running out of the gun. And slow going there as he'll only get a yard, maybe, up to the 41. The Eagles at 6-1 now through 7 weeks of the season. And they coming on a pretty good roll here. Winners of 3 straight.
And I thought that they played pretty well last week. Their execution, their discipline, their resilience.
And a big loss here as he's taken down. Von Miller has now recorded 10 sacks on the season. But you know it's never easy to get Kyler Murray down to the ground, and to do it with a sack on their first drive, what a great tone setter defensively.
Oh, and no one's celebrating more than the defensive coordinator, because that's all he's preached all week long. Keep him hemmed in. Don't let him get into the open field and create big plays with his feet. To get him down in the pocket early, oh, that's got to feel great for them.
Well, that one hurts. I mean, it was 3rd down, of course, but now the penalty, and we're back to 1st down.
Yeah, it hurts momentum in a big way, and they built that up here in the early going. Now that leaves the opposition with a first down. That's a mistake you don't want to make at this point in the game.
It's a 6-yard pickup, and it gets him to 2nd and 4.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
And from the 34, here's 2nd and 4. A pickup of about 3 yards as he's taken down at the 31. So they just need 1 yard here to pick up the first down. They'll try and pick it up with Mitchell. And he's able to work his way down inside the red zone to the 19-yard line. Start of the second quarter, and it's the Eagles in possession. After one, 7-0 on EA Sports. On 1st and 10, it's Gibson. And he'll get him inside the 15 down to the 14-yard line. Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be 2nd down.
That's a strong pickup right there on 1st down. And as this drive goes on, we're seeing an offensive line and running game imposing its will.
Second and 5. Here's a quick throw caught by Smith. And he was able to shed 1 tackle but could not get away from there. A minimal gain there on the 8th play of the drive. This will be play number 9 of the drive here as they need 4 yards on 3rd down. To throw, it's Murray. And he fires one but incomplete.
Really good coverage all over the field and took away his intended read and almost dared him to try for his guy out of the backfield. No surprise on that one. It doesn't connect.
And no field goal try here from the red zone offense out there. They'll go for it on 4th. They're going for it. It's Murray. That is caught. And the Eagles are going to have 1st and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
What an excellent end result for them. But let's go back to the decision, first of all, to go for it all on 4th down. A lot of pressure on the quarterback's shoulders, but they knew he could handle it. Makes the right read there, gets the ball to his receiver. They get the first down. It's now 1st and goal.
And he's in for an Eagles touchdown. A great effort there with his 9th rushing touchdown on the year. And the Eagles are an extra point away from evening this one up. Tucker with the extra point, and we are tied at 7. That almost looked too easy, and I think thanks goes to the offensive line for making it look easy.
Yeah, I agree with you totally on that one. I'm not sure how much everyone understands the preparations that go into a game for an offensive line, because there's a reason that running backs and quarterbacks give them big gifts at the end of the season after a big year. The consistency and the continuity it takes to know each other and execute their blocks is pretty impressive.
Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. And they are a game under 500 now following the loss a week ago. And this is a team, Charles, that just has not been able to string victories together.
Yeah, they're certainly going the wrong way, aren't they? Because it looked like they have things pointing in the right direction, but now they've lost 2 straight, and that means this game is vital, extremely important, because if they fall 2 games below 500, the road back into playoff contention, awfully difficult.
First time these two have hooked up this afternoon, and it's a first down. Now Jackson going to shift him around. Jackson. And now a fumble. The ball's out. But this will fortunately wind up out of bounds.
I don't know about you, but I could hear and feel the sigh of relief all the way up here in our booth.
That was palpable. The sideline, the friend there.
No doubt about it. Ball goes over the sideline, able to retain possession, no turnover. I know his coaches are screaming, just hang on to the ball, man.
He had the touchdown earlier. This one's going to get him a first down. Now Jackson. He's got Hooper on the short connection. And he'll be stopped at the 35, but not before he picks up 7 yards. 2nd down and 3. Now it's Jackson. Well, that's into a sea of bodies, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Jamal Adams. And the Eagles will have solid field position here as they take over at their 45-yard line. And, Charles, that's now 4 interceptions over his last 3 halves of football because, remember, he threw 3 picks last week.
Starting to wonder if maybe defenses and those coordinators have identified something on tape with what he's doing. Maybe a movement, maybe the way he's moving his shoulders. Who knows what it could be? He could have a few tells out there that they're keying in on and allowing defenses to get to the football a little bit faster. People steal signals. Maybe sometimes they can figure out what the quarterback's doing just by his movements.
The lane opens up that time as he'll be brought down just short of a first after a gain of about 9. Just need a yard here. 2nd and 1. In motion goes the tight end. On 2nd down, here's Mitchell. What a great effort there. He's going to get this inside the 15, and they'll spot it at the 13-yard line. Nice run. From the 13 now, they work on 1st and 10. Once again, it's Mitchell. And he'll find his way down inside the 10 to the 9-yard line. 3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be 2nd down. Up the middle, here's Mitchell. And he'll be stopped just outside the 5 at the 6. 3 yards on the pickup. That's going to set up an interesting 3rd and about 4 to go. He's hit pay dirt a lot this year, but not that time.
Yeah, I'm tracking right there with you. You're exactly right. He's found the end zone plenty of times. No way I can find any fault with the call.
And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Philadelphia. Antonio Gibson, a 6-yard touchdown run. And the Eagles have taken the lead. Tucker able to connect on the extra point, and that makes the score 14-7. That time a 6-play drive, and it's capped off by a touchdown run of 6 yards. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. Taking it about the 1. And he returns this to the 22. The Washington offense at the line and ready to roll. Charles, we'll see what they can do here. Not a ton of time left, but enough certainly to get points out of this drive, and they need them right now because they're trailing.
Yeah, this is exactly why you practice a 2-minute drill all through camp and at least one practice each week before a game. A minute left, more than enough time to string a few completions together, reach the end zone, and then make that walk back to the locker room just a little more animated.
Throwing is Jackson. This one to Bourne, and he's got it. And they work this well upfield across the 45. The Commanders going to use the 2nd of their timeouts as the clock stops here with 46 seconds remaining in the first half. On 1st and 10, it's Jackson. Forced out to his left. And taking it across midfield and just shy of the 40. Nothing open downfield. He keeps it himself for 11 and a first down. Jackson now. And that'll be incomplete with 11 seconds remaining now. 2nd and 10. Jackson. That's out to the flat for Akers. And he'll go out of bounds after taking it a little further down inside the 40.